Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. My name's Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, as usual, is alongside me to bring his own brand of expertise. It's league football for you today. This should be a special game, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that will set the standard here between two good teams.
Check this out, the Rayo Vallecano lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
So here we go, we're underway here. Javi Fuego. Alvaro. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Spaced across the ball now. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. It goes out wide again. Luna. They could get a cross in here. Patient play from them. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Referee played advantage here. A definite foul, very early on. Well, that's going to be the first booking, isn't it, of the match, Alan?
Well, early on in matches, quite often referees, they don't like to book players, but this ref had no hesitation.
That was a very well-timed tackle. That's a silly tackle, really. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket, he didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
He saw the ball, but got nowhere near it.
Well, in this day and age, always risky going to ground like that, and some refs will think that he was not in control of his actions. Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
It's given away. He's trying to catch the player in possession. Oscar Trejo. Advincula. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. They'll be annoyed with the cross because it was the goalkeeper's ball all the way. Mario Suarez. Advincula, striding forward, purposefully. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. And he passes back to the keeper. Oscar Trejo. Advincula. It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Mario Suarez. Mario Suarez. Just making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see the chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch. Javi Fuego. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Carmona. Perez. Intercepted here. Well, look at the room in which to attack. Good defending. Dealt with a decent cross. Advincula. Mario Suarez. Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep and he's got hold of the ball and they can build off him. Played back. Well, now they can attack and he's got support with it. Coming into the penalty area now. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Javi Fuego. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking, but they need to get their noses in front. And the players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Luna. Mario Suarez. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Well, it hasn't been the best, Alan, but you never know. That's the thing about live football. A moment of magic could come in the second half. Let's hope so.
Well, let's hope so, yeah. Mediocre really wouldn't do it justice. It's been pretty flat, pretty dull, and the fans have hardly got off the seats.
"45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Alvaro. Javi Fuego. Can find some space here on the flanks. It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender. Trejo. Oscar Trejo. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Good support running on either side. Javi Fuego won it back with an interception. And that's given away possession. Advincula cut out the pass. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. Trejo. Mario Suarez. Oscar Trejo. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Chance to cross it. The counter-attack might just be on following that interception. The home team about to make a change. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. threads it through. Javi Fuego. And here's the shot. Back off the bar. Well, they might nickname him Lucky after this. The frame of the goal came to his rescue, and then in the end, what might have been a chance just petered out, and he's got the ball, the keeper.
Yeah, he'll argue he had his angles covered with that first one, and the second one, no problem for him. Yeah, look at that possession. It has been a cagey affair so far. But quite often in these kind of matters, it does open up as the game goes on. Will that be the case here?
Luna. Trejo. He's made the interception. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Keeping the ball is one thing, but they've got to try and open up the opposition. In the clear in front of goal. A goal at last. The first goal of the game. And we've waited well over an hour to get it. But it's the team that have looked the most likely that have done it. And maybe they will use this as a platform to go on to win now. But they will expect the opposition to come back at them. They'll have to. A rat-a-tat-tat of passes, opening up the defence. And the chance then was straightforward.
Well, that was as smooth as you like, wasn't it? The opposition didn't know which way to turn.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Carmona. Just 5 minutes to go to protect this one-goal lead. It'll be a throw. Well, there are other options from the bench. Advincula. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Perez. Javi Fuego. Well, the leading side here are leading on the scoreline and in possession of the ball. Their control really exemplified by this passage of play. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Oh, listen to the atmosphere in here. Fans doing their bit to spur their team on for this equaliser.
They've set it up well for the cross. He could take them on here. It's all over. And there is the final whistle. It's been a rock of a defensive performance today.
It has. They've come under an awful amount of pressure, and you take a great deal of satisfaction from that as a defender.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides. Really solid, really good performance from him.